Week 15 of the fantasy basketball season. And here's a few forwards I look to drop this week. The first guy, T.J. Warren of the Brooklyn Nets. So T.J. Warren, he got off to a decent start since returning from injury. And with Kevin Durant out, you thought his numbers would go up, but now he's fallen off the last few weeks. On the season, 9 points a game, 3 rebounds, 1.2 assists, and 50% from the field. In the last couple weeks, it's more of the same, 10 points a game, 2.5 rebounds for Warren, and 44% from the field. So right now the playing time's gone down over the last 3 games. January 19th at Phoenix, 7 minutes only, 3 points, a rebound in that one, 33% from the field. January 20th at Utah, only 18 minutes, 5 points, 3 boards, 2 assists, a steal, a block, a 50% from the field. Then January 22nd at the Warriors, only 11 minutes, 4 points, 2 rebounds, an assist, and 25% from the field. So the field goal percentage is down. The scoring is down, which is weird as well. You thought with Kevin Durant out a month here, someone would step in, but pretty much Kyrie Irving's having those monster ball games now for this Brooklyn Net team. And he's the guy with the ball in his hand about 75% of the time. So right now, T.J. Warren not producing, not putting up numbers. And he's a guy that goes back to the waiver wire this week here until he gets things going. Once again, the next guy, Max Strus of the Miami Heat. So Strus got off to a good start this season. Last season, we know in the playoffs, he was shooting lights out. But now his numbers have gone down as well over the last couple weeks. On the season, 12.6 points a game, 3.7 rebounds, 2.2 assists, 2.6 threes, and 39% from the field. But the last couple weeks here for Strus, 10.4 points a game, 5.3 rebounds, 3.7 assists, 1.9 threes, and 33% from the field. So he's hurting your field goal percentage. The rebounding in those has actually been decent the last few weeks with 5.3 a game. And the 3-point is hovering around 2 threes per game here for Strus. But for much of it, he's not playing enough time. Only 15, 25 minutes a game he's playing. And the last couple games here, he hasn't shown up at all. And a guy who might be hitting that wall here, Strus, January 18th at the Pelicans, 16 points, 2 rebounds, 10 assists, 4 threes, 46% from the field. January 20th at the Mavs, 0 points in that one, 3 rebounds, an assist, 0 for 5 from the field. And January 22nd versus the Pelicans, no points again, 6 rebounds and assist, 0 for 5 from the field, only 15 minutes. So the last couple times out now, the minutes have gone down. He hasn't scored in 2 games in a row. And that's definitely concerning here because that C team, they could be getting healthier sooner than later. We know Larry's been in and out of the lineup this season. We know Duncan Robinson, he's been banged up. Tyler Hero missed a few games, but he came back and he's playing well once again. And right now, Strus could be the odd man out. He's a forward I would drop this week. And the third and final forward I look to drop this week here is Isaiah Jackson of the Indiana Pacers. So Jackson, he was a hot pickup a couple weeks ago, but now he's been back to the bench here and not really putting up numbers. On the season for Jackson, 6.9 points a game, 4.1 rebounds, 1.3 blocks, and 54% from the field in the last couple weeks here. The numbers have pretty much been the same though, 6.8 points a game, 4.5 boards, 2.2 blocks, and 48% from the field here for Jackson. But the playing time just hasn't been there for him as well. January 16th of the Bucks, 1 minute he played in that ball game with 3 points and 100% from the field. January 18th at the Thunder, 11 points, 7 rebounds, a steal, 66% from the field. January 20th at Denver in that one, no points, a rebound, and assist in that ball game in 9 minutes. And then January 21st in that one at Phoenix, he was a guy that didn't even see playing time. A healthy scratch in that one was Jackson. Jackson, we know he has obviously a good skill set of blocking shots and rebounding, but right now he's not getting the playing time and there's no reason to hold on to him. So that's a few forwards I look to drop here in week 15 of the fantasy basketball season.